Because of the extended drought on the East Coast earlier this year, I ended up not having to mow my lawn for about 2 months. And in that amount of time, something beautiful and amazing happened on my land. While the grass withered and struggled, wildflowers and native plants flourished, flowered, and grew in my yard. So much so that I was even able to complete a challenge to harvest and make an entire salad just from what was growing in my yard. It was a great opportunity to learn about and get acquainted with all of the plants that were appearing in my yard. Without getting mowed down, they actually got large enough for me to be able to identify them and get to know them. It inspired a huge interest in me to learn about rewilding and making a space for bees and butterflies and wildlife on my property. I've even ordered some native wildflower seeds to germinate for next year. Now that it's raining again, the grass is kind of getting a little out of control. Even so, I can't bring myself to mow down all of these beautiful wildflowers. So far, I've only mowed the areas that are still a grass monoculture with nothing but Bermuda grass. I've left a lot of areas in my yard wild, and I've been enjoying seeing what appears. With these areas, I'm just doing a little bit of grass control with my weed eater. I don't know where this is going to take me. I know I don't want a wild thicket growing all over my land, but I do want more wild. I'm a little nervous because there's a lot of vigorous growers like blackberries and wild grapes that appear on my land. They could totally take over. Also, tons of small trees appear and take root every year, and without mowing, I will have to remove them by hand. I am afraid it might get a little overwhelming. But for now, I can't wait to see where this takes me. Can I keep my yard as a thriving wildlife sanctuary without it turning into an overgrown bramble patch? Can I stay on top of small trees and invasives with hand weeding and a shovel? I don't know. But I do know that I hate this Bermuda grass, and I would love to see it gone forever. Wild daisies and healing plantain are so much better.